Well, well, Kevin and cars, that's a good match, right? This fellow will get his hands on any luxury car he wants. He may not always be able to climb into it, but hey, he can definitely afford it. You are definitely here for the ride of your life. We are going to talk about Kevin Hart's luxury cars. I know you would love your dream car someday, so like, comment, subscribe, and it will come through. Stick around to the end to see a car that will bring shivers down your spine. Now come on, let's go for a cruise. Sit back and relax and we'll take you on the ride of your life. Number 11. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Black Edition. Kevin Hart has a keen eye for muscle cars, so much so he has to have a few in his collection. The AMG Black Edition is purebred with 622 horsepower, which is not the most powerful on the list, but it's still an iconic monster with its wing design. When you see a car wears the AMG badge, rich is without a doubt written all over it. The company has created some of the world's most fabulous cars, and the AMG has so much power and luxury it will make you wheeze. It's one of the most valuable and beautiful pieces, with the Black Edition having the smoothest exterior. Hart made no mistake purchasing this one of a kind. Number 10. Ferrari 488 GTB Spider. What luxury car collection would be complete if you didn't throw a little Ferrari in the mixture? Kevin Hart has bought a solid car to put in his lineup. Many industry awards were won by this Ferrari model after its unveiling in 2015. It is sleek and futuristic and is powered with 660 horsepower with twin-turbo V8 that sits at the back of the car. Surprisingly enough, Hart loved this car so much he had to buy two. Both have their unique characteristics, but looks great equally. Number 9. Pontiac GTO. We have to admit that a nice drop top is needed to cruise around in, down the highway. Kevin Hart's 1966 Pontiac GTO does the job just perfectly. Let's see what we have here. It's an astounding two-door convertible classic, with a V8 engine that comes with two versions, 6.4 liter or a 6.6 liter capacity. This is a first-generation GTO, which is also known as the Muscle Car Classic with a horsepower of 360. We have to acknowledge the fact that Kevin has a sharp eye for unique car styles. Number 8. Ferrari 458 Spider. The Ferrari 458 Spider shot off as the Italian manufacturer's premier sports car. This version was released in 2011, and the Ferrari 458 itself usually cost between $61,595 and $443,771. The sound of an aspirated 4.5-liter V8 is located behind the driver's head, and it definitely sounds delightful. The car has a horsepower of 562 with matte wheels. The white version was a big hit, standing at the top at the start of the decade. The aluminum roof can be lowered, so its driver can enjoy the weather while cruising. This car was actually one of Kevin Hart's first Ferrari after many years of wanting one. I'm sure we would all like to cop a Ferrari someday. Number 7. Mercedes-Benz G65 AMG. Mercedes-Benz legendary G-Wagon has the reputation of taking course off-roads and onto natural terrains. It is really the standard of a fair vehicle for the rich in the city of Los Angeles. Kevin Hart's G-Wagon is not just a regular G-Wagon, though. Inside this beast is a twin-turbo V12 engine with 600 horsepower that can reach 60 miles per hour in less than 6 seconds. This could really tear up the streets with its performance tires. Nice choice, Kevin. Number 6. GMC Yukon XL Denali. Hart considers everything when purchasing a car, and this piece was selected as a part of his family collection. The GMC Yukon Denali is a solid family hauler and is basically a revamped version of the Chevrolet Tahoe, with a variety of incredible wide range of interior upgrades such as active magnetic ride damping and active noise cancellation. The seating space is certainly family size, which can hold up to 8 passengers and has a large load space. Spacious and top-notch, it's a good choice for your family. Stick a pin, leave a like, and subscribe if you're enjoying the car content so far. More exciting things are coming, so hang around until the end. Number 5. Mustang GT 500e Super Snake. The original Shelby Mustang was a total classic hit back in the 1960s. The new version is created by the company Unique Performance, the same company that builds Eleanor. It has developed into something even bigger and better. At a cost of $150,000, the modern Mustang is packing a whopping 760 horsepower with a 427 V8 under the hood. Although there is a modern version, Kevin Hart copped the 1967 version. It is so powerful that it can scare drivers in its way. He really has a thing for classical cars. Number 4. Aston Martin Vanquish. When it comes on to sleekness, Aston Martin Vanquish definitely hits all the high marks. The crisp sound of the front-mounted 5.9-liter V12 is nothing short of pure delight, and this baby can reach 60 miles per hour in just 4.1 seconds. Definitely ill. It is the perfect ride for transporting Hart to suit and tie events across the city. This Vanquish is the successor of the same one used back in the 2002 James Bond movie Die Another Day. That version had cool gadgets and all, but it couldn't even touch this newer version. I mean, this is nothing short of an impressive car. Number 3. Ford Bronco. The Ford Bronco had a lift kit which makes the vehicle high in elevation. Now, fix this in your mind. Kevin Hart, who is only 5 feet 4 inches trying to enter the vehicle, undeniably hilarious. Kevin uploaded a video on Instagram back in 2018 to show how he gets in his Bronco, and best believe he had to make a big jump, but he loves it and that's what matters. The Bronco was a big hit back in the 60s and 70s. It was a compacted version in the 60s, but was bulked up to a full size in the 70s. Hart's version is actually one of the older models which have been customized to his likings. It's really a cool vehicle and fits perfectly for people who love Jeeps. Number 2. Land Rover Range Rover. Sometimes a simple vehicle is needed when you don't want to attract an entire crowd. Kevin purchased a Range Rover, and it makes sense since it can also be used as a family vehicle and it is really luxurious. The model started becoming more focused on luxury rather than its off-roading capabilities. Celebrities commonly have the windows tinted black, to cover their identity from the public. He used this vehicle to pick up his wife Eniko and baby Kenzo from the hospital the night after the baby was born. Little Kenzo went straight from hospital into luxury. That's the step up in life we all want to live, am I right? Number 1. Plymouth Barracuda. By the way guys, you are a legend if you made it to number 1, so drop a like. Plymouth Barracuda has to be one of Kevin's sickest cars hands down. He bought this amazing piece for his 40th birthday. It is custom made by Speedcore and has been fitted out with the Hellcat V8 producing 720 bhp. This monster has a time of 3.2 seconds to reach 0 to 60 miles per hour. Crazy! It was nicknamed the Menace because its power is totally immaculate. Unfortunately, it was wrecked in an accident in 2019, with Hart in the passenger seat and his friend driving. It sucks that it is now gone, but it sure left great memories. The good thing is that they both survived the terrible crash. On that note, this ends the collection of Kevin Hart's custom and traditional vehicles. Leave a comment below and tell us which car is your favorite from the list. If you love cars and wish to have your own custom piece one day, just leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get notified on more videos. Go ahead and click another amazing video on the screen.